What's going on, guys? Tomcat here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Road to Forza 5. Now, I haven't done one of these in a little while, but I wanted to do one specifically because Forza 5 is going to be out in nearly a month, and also Turn 10 just revealed a bunch of new cars, which I'm going to list in the description below. I'm not going to talk about all of them, but the ones that I definitely do want to talk about are the Mercedes C63 AMG Black Series, the Lamborghini Miura P400, the GTR Black Edition, and the Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione. Now, those are all awesome cars, but again, there aren't any new cars. It's bugging me. There aren't any new cars, and it really is bugging me. And for anyone who is wondering, yes, the 1985 Toyota Sprinter Trueno GT Apex is coming back. The 8.5 is coming back, so no need to worry about that. But the thing is, there's just no new cars. Like, where are the new cars? I just want some new cars. It's just, I just keep thinking, it just keeps occurring to me, it's like, where are the new cars? And I can't decide whether I want to drift or go do races. You know what, I'm going to drift. And let's see what I can find. Because I do have something I want to talk about, but I do want to actually find a car that I can, a car that I want to drift, and then I can talk about what I want to talk about. Let's use my, go forward a little bit. Should be around here somewhere. Where are you? Let's use the... Dang, where is it? It should be here. It should be here. Should be here. Here it is. My ISF. I love this ISF. It's beast. It's beast. I love the ISF so much. It's probably my favorite high-performance sedan, just because of the looks, the performance, that, I don't know, I just love the way this thing looks. It just looks insane. It's beautiful. They absolutely nailed the look of this car. Now, where do I want to drift? Let's drift at Camino Viejo Extreme, because that'll give me some time to get around the track so I can actually talk about what I wanted to talk about while actually drifting. So, back to Forza 5. What I wanted to talk about a couple of things. And first, what I wanted to talk about really is the lack of new cars. Cars that haven't been in the series before. And I feel like that's kind of an issue. You know what I mean? That's kind of an issue. It's like, yes, the cars that we all know and love are coming back, and that's great. You know, I'll still get to have my C63 Black Series, you know, my beast from my older videos, but I'm left here wanting new cars that I haven't seen in the series before, you know, cars that just, I feel like they need to be more creative with their car list. I mean, especially since they're, whoa, I need to get sideways, there we go. It's like, especially, wow, you know what, that was like the worst start off to a drift ever. I'm restarting, but it's like, Forza competes with, or at least is supposed to compete with Gran Turismo. And if they want to compete with Gran Turismo, they need to compete on a scale of, they need to up the amount of cars they're bringing into the series. They really do, because honestly, they've been recycling the same cars for the past, oh gosh, since Forza 3. They've been recycling the same cars since Forza 3. They really have, and I don't know, it's really, it's almost kind of sad that they keep recycling the exact same car list, and it not only makes me want more, but it kind of makes me a little bit upset that they're not willing to go out and look and find new cars to actually try and put in the game, like I don't know, like even variations of cars that are already in the game, like the Cadillac CTS-V. There are three different variants, the sedan, the coupe, and the wagon. And I could care less about having the coupe and the sedan in the game if they give us the wagon. I mean, why can't they give us the wagon? You know, and it's not like they don't have the license from Cadillac to use that model. It's like, there's just these cars that that people want, you know, there's cars that people really want, like, and, you know, like, cars that aren't really that popular either, like the Mercury Marauder, for example, the modern version of the Mercury Marauder. That would be a beast to drift, it really would, but it's not in the game. I mean, well, we don't know if it's in the game yet because they haven't revealed the full car list, but it just feels like these kind of off-the-wall, not-so-popular cars are being left out, you know, just kind of, whoa, oh man, that was crazy, I almost went right into that wall. But, again, it feels like cars are being left out, it really does, and it's not, I don't want you guys to take this as a rant, because it's not a rant, it's not a rant because I'm still, obviously, very, 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 very excited about Forza 5. I definitely want to play it. I'm going to be playing it and making videos of it. But I just feel like we've been getting the same thing for the past, you know, 3 games? We've been getting the same cars. You know, the cars have been updated graphically, but that's about it. We've been getting pretty much the same cars for the last 3 games, and that's kind of not acceptable in a series that's at the forefront of simulation racing, especially at being an exclusive on its console, and also wanting to compete with the exclusive of the other console that has over 1,200 cars. The Gran Turismo 6 is going to have over 1,200 cars. I guarantee you Forza 5 isn't going to come anywhere close to that number, but they need to at least try. You know, they need to at least put some effort into finding some cars that aren't as common. You know, they need to put some effort into finding some cars that aren't just the cars that you see everywhere. You know, just cars that aren't just so mainstream, I guess you could say, because I'm trying to think right now of other cars that I really, really want to see in the game, like, that haven't been in it before. Like, maybe... God, it's so hard to think all of a sudden. I can't think of the car models I want to have in the game. But, I mean, there needs to be, like, for example, even different generations of a model that's already in the game. Like, for example, why can't, like, I know they have the 05 Viper convertible they've had that in Forza 4, they had that in Forza 3, but why not the 06 Viper Coupe? You know, why not the 06 Viper Coupe? Why not the 08 Viper Coupe? And why not the RT10? You know, why not have all of these generations of a car model? It just seems like if you've got, you know, the license, you could expand your car list and give people the exact car model they want instead of having to have them settle for a certain, you know, certain year or certain body style. It just seems like they could give us a lot of stuff in the game that they kind of skimmed over. And I understand that they're doing all these things with their, you know, their graphics engine and their lighting engine, and, you know, that's all great, but when it comes down to it, what do you care about more? You know, do you want your graphics to be a little bit better, or as a player, do you want slightly better graphics, or do you want a highly, highly expanded car list? Personally, for Forza 5, honestly, I would take a, you know, slightly updated Forza 4 graphics engine with double the cars. I would definitely take that. You know, double the cars, but just a tiny bit of improvement on the graphics. I would take that, no doubt. I would have no complaints about that as a game. It just, that would actually work really well. And I think they take graphics, everybody takes graphics so seriously nowadays that they kind of I think they kind of forget about certain things like putting as much content into the game as possible, because they're so worried about, you know, about having better graphics than the next guy. But I don't know, maybe this will all... Oh god, I spun. Really? Come on, I haven't spun like that in a while. That's embarrassing. But I feel like they really should take the car, not just the cars, but the, like I said, these, like, not as popular, like, off-the-wall kind of cars they should take them into account more, you know? They should be willing to go out of their comfort zone and expand their car list beyond what it's been for the last 3 games. At least that's my personal opinion. I'm sure, you know, people are going to have different opinions, and that's fine. That's great. I mean, and if you have a different opinion, post it in the comments below, and let me know how you feel about graphics as a focus versus cars as a focus, you know, car lists, or like the car list itself as a focus. But I think, my personal opinion is that, honestly, and like I said before, going off the track, dang it, as I said before, I would prefer a much bigger car list over graphics. That's just my personal opinion, but that's what I would prefer. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section below what you thought of it and what your opinions on this sort of issue are, I guess. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more Forza, Need for Speed, GTA, and more. And I will see you guys later.